Hey, what is going on guys, my name is Erik or Hazardous and welcome back to yet a brand new episode of GTA 5 Top 10 Stunts. So in today's episode... Do you have to eat chips right now? Seriously? Jesus Christ. Anyways, as I said, this week's episode will be a top 10. So make sure to give this video a big... thumbs... Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and of course do not forget to subscribe down below if you haven't already. And let's go ahead and hop straight into this week's top 10. Dude, I'm gonna get you. Fuck. Where the fuck did he go? Okay, so to start off this week's countdown, on the number 10 spot we have Dank Dillard, which is gonna be using his red and blue stunt plane to go flying into this tunnel, but when he gets halfway, he decides that he wants to flip to vertical, so that is what he does, and then when he has flown through the tunnel, he switches back and smoothly glides away. Nicely done there, Dank Dillard. And coming up next on the number 9 spot we have 300 Rich Boy, which is gonna be performing this awesome wall ride with his lime green ruffian, and of course makes it all the way to the top with no problem at all. And on the number 8 spot we also have another wall ride sent in by Am Deluxe, and he's also gonna be using his ruffian to pull off the stunt, but this time it's going to be blue instead, but nevertheless, great job there, Deluxe. And coming in at the number 7 spot of today's countdown we have Alexo, which is gonna be using his Skyfall cheat here to go flying into this skyscraper. Now this is a stunt that we saw in the previous episode, but he actually managed to survive once he hit the skyscraper, which I thought was pretty awesome, so yeah, great job there, Alexo. And coming up next on the number 6 spot we have this awesome VMX Precision stunt sent in by Trials Error, and as you can see he starts off by doing a 360 off the skyscraper and then glides all the way down to this construction site and makes it perfectly into this tiny little space down at the bottom. And moving along into this week's number 5 spot, which is gonna go to Synthetic, and he's gonna be using his orange and white Bati 801 here to go full speed into Regent Square and then bounce off this car into the cube and then make it all the way on top of this building by doing some nice gliding. Great job there, Synthetic. And on this week's number 4 spot we have El Bueno knifing with this really creative stunt where he's going to start off on the bridge, activate some boosters and then go flying all the way over to this building and of course land on the top. He almost falls off but luckily he manages to stay on. Great job there, Bueno. And the next up on this week's number 3 spot we have this clip sent in by Official Times 3, and he's gonna be using his Bati 801 RR to go flying out of the drainage canals and then make it all the way on top of this little tower. So yeah, great job there man, and congratulations on landing on that tiny little tower. And coming in at second place we have Hidden Right 97 using his white adder to go flying off this hill and go full speed over the highways and everything and then make it all the way over to this water tank. Now he doesn't manage to stick the landing on top of it, but he still stays on this little platform around it. Great stunt there, Hidden Right 97. And finally on this week's number 1 spot we have Lob and Thomas Sporks, also using his adder here with Franklin's special ability so he can build up enough speed to go flying off this hill and go super fast and then fly really far and make it all the way over to this building and of course make it on top of the roof. A bit of a rough landing there, but he still manages to stay on. So yeah, great job to Lob and Thomas Sporks and great job landing this week's number 1 spot. But that is going to wrap up this week's episode of Top 10 Stunts. If you guys enjoyed it, then make sure to give it a big thumbs up. And of course, do not forget to send in your own stunts to hazardoustop5@hotmail.com for a chance to get featured in next week's episode. But that's all for today, so I will see you guys later. Take care.